First trial of the gods now live. The trial of Anubis is now live for a limited time only. Put your fighting skills at test again. A test against this massive god and get the chance to earn just Anubis gear? What the fuck? What level? Holy level, bitch! No. Anyway, I noticed something earlier. Oh shit. I was watching the ending cutscene of one of my videos of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And there's a girl in there, and she reminded me of Layla, the present-day protagonist of Origins. So right now I'm switching over to her. I've got a picture of her right here. Wait, oh my god, she looks so much alike. Like she looks, I am almost completely sure that that's the same girl as in the end of Assassin's Creed. Like, she looks exactly like,
He never puts in enough snacks.
yeah, she's dead. I also, this cave also reminded me of Bayek's friend Hepzibah died when he was buried. Alright, no, this looks nothing like it. Yeah, this is nothing like it. Like, you could see Siwa. Anyway, I haven't really explored anything outside the cave.
I shouldn't get too far from the cave.
Huh. Okay.
I shouldn't get too far from the cave.
Just wanted to check that out. But anyway, this is Layla. Look up a picture of her, or just screenshot it, and look at the finale of my Assassin's Creed Syndicate playthrough, walkthrough, and you'll notice that it's the same. Like, she looks, they might just both be like black, and maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just racist. But they do look alike. They both have a ponytail. I'm gonna click on this real quick. I've barely shown anything of this. I haven't done anything with this as well. Oh, she does work for Abstergo on historical research, I guess. Didn't even know that. Maybe between Layla Hassan, Abstergo Industries, signed 2014. Historical research. Research into historical events and documents. Bullshit! I'm just showing you guys this. You can pause it if you want to. God damn it! Let me just check something real quick. Okay, my controller is fully charged, so field guide. The fucking cover. Standard Asian material in the field at all times. Portable animals. Sarcophagus HR8. 2 high-performance laptops. Portable inverter generator, 7,000 watts. 4 times 5 gallon gas cans. No, wait. This bitch said she made that animus herself. Frequently asked questions. Holy. Let me just read the bottom of it. Oh shit. The bottom, this part is basically this. It's easier to read. Like, did they really think that I'm gonna read this? Did they really? I'm not gonna fucking read this. I care about the lore, but I don't care a lot enough to read all of this. Oh, hey, wait. Multiplayer, Haven, Early the Grand Prix, multiplayer, Desmond's Flying Machine, and that's Connor. That's Ezio on Leonardo's Flying Machine. This Evelyn the Grand Prix, the PSP game that I never played. Multiplayer. That's Holly Edward. It looks like Connor, even though he's never in a boat. Well, he's on a giant ship. Connor and Evelyn the Grand Prix, because it's a multiplayer mission. And this is Edward, multiplayer. Oh, hey, I know that picture. Yup. That's from the Assassin's Creed movie. Sadly, that movie is canon to the lore, apparently. Sadly. Movie is complete garbage. Complete garbage. Alright. Historical tactical team led Hassan and Diana Gary. Subject new assignment. Type artifact of high entrance. Level class 3 and up. Effective date. That is October 20th, 2017. That's exactly a week before this game came out. Assignment, locate and recover artifact of high entrance in Quattro Depression. Alright, I'll go and look for that. Oh shit. Forecasted location of unidentified cave, coral, hollow, formation. Team is to work remotely. Technician, medical officer station. Alright, so is this a oh, never mind. Oh, that joke. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to go down, but you can't. Alright, just read some of this. These points right here. Bike so that whoever actually murdered his son. He's dismantling the order. Good for him. They have it coming. Along the way, Bike and I have been saving a lot of people. Some of them even want to come on to help fight off that order. It's smart, means they were all working together, not apart. I feel like a lot of stuff I'm seeing is close to the Brotherhood, but the Magi are public figures. Not sure where it all ties in yet. Breaking pieces. Oh, okay, so this is after Cleopatra betrayed them. Tools and hero, blade. Okay, this is after D died. Let me just check this then. Hold up. Okay, she's already done this. Alright, so D died here. I need to get to them this fast. I'm sure it'll catch me, and it's 1. Lock me down for what I know. 2. Wipe my brain, let me go. Or 3. Kill me. I'm guessing 1 or 3 at this point. Okay, do this one. There's orbs, the staff. Wonder if that's got anything to do with those messages Bayek found with the recordings. By the way, I'll let you know something about that girl from Syndicate. She was working for Juno. She delivered the shroud to Juno. So she does know about the pieces of Eden. And the ones who came before. The precursors. Okay, now this last bit. Hold up. Over the years, I've seen my fair share of crazy shit at Abstergo. Farmers backstabbing. Hmm. Who's Alan Rickman again? Kinda forgot. Alan Rickman. Wasn't that doctor? Grand Temple Hall, London. Yeah, Dr. Alan Rickman. But she works for Abstergo and apparently also the Templars. You can work for Abstergo without working for the Templars. Oh wait, she looks very familiar as well. Her skull executed in Buckingham Palace. Oh yeah, she was in the Sigma team, which is basically Templars. Living, yeah, guy. No, the guy that died in AC4, not the Sage. Ah, you see it. It's Olivier, and that's Aiden Pierce from Watch Dogs 1. I mean, you can't kill him in the game. One of the missions. He never made it to the official version. Is that he never made it to Chicago? Well, he did. I'm probably gonna end it after I've done all of this, and then I'm just gonna start a new one. I should actually then make this present. I should change the title of this. After I'm done. Oh, video. This is one of the best scenes. It's a cutscene, but it's amazing. Like, anyway, like Abstergo captured Desmond's dad in AC3. He is the Apple of Eden, so he comes there and he has to trade the Apple of Eden for his dad. But he used the Apple of Eden to like influence all those guards. He makes one of the guards shoot Warren Vidic, and he makes the rest of them just kill themselves. They just shoot themselves. Fucking awesome. Oh, I forgot about this. I think this was when I was inside of that inside of the pyramid in Giza
No more painkillers left.
during while I was doing the hyena quest.
Dean never puts in enough snacks.
Shut the fuck up. I love that it's the same button to pull out a torch. Oh wow, she can just do it. Oh wait, there's some more. Mail? Shit, I shouldn't have gone by all of them. Fuck, April 21. 1st, April 21 or 2? Oh, there's still in, yeah, 2014. And there's a newer, oh fuck. April 21, April 21. January 2, 2015. August 4, 2016. November 10, 2016. December 18, 2016. Reaction to December 18, 2016. Reaction. March 8th, 2017. June 5th, 2017. July 3, 2017. September 29th, 2017. December 29th, reaction. October 20. And October 21. What if I answer this might be if it is? Pictures. New York City, 1989. Says riding my bike in Queens without my training wheels, 1989. Up to No Good, 1994. Backstage at Raw Victoria concert, Madison Square Garden, 2000. Best use of Barclays dorm, 24. The Call of Adventure, See You Later Philly, 2011. Metro DIY Pinball Contest. Hey, I'm Layla. Ask me anything. Wow, she looks exactly the same like as in the game. Audio, there we go. Want to hear some audio files. So long, suckers.
So long, and thanks for all the fish, Berkeley. March 21st, 2006.
Fucked something up. There we go.
Layla Hassan drops out of college. That's right, Professor Moore. I'm not finishing that Jane Eyre paper. I got a job, and I'm headed to Philly next week. This whole classroom thing, it's not for me. Mom and Dad are freaking out, but they'll accept it. I'll be working towards something real, making real money, and I'll be closer to home. Not that I'll visit any more often. Sophia promised there would always be a place for me at Abstergo, as long as I show them what I can do with a circuit board and a pair of pliers. Sure, I'll have to work my way up to a place on her special project, but that doesn't matter. It won't be long before she or her father, Mr. Alan Ricken, notices what I'm capable of and asks for my help on the Animus.
Oh shit, this one?
I swear, I get more done reading the latest copy of Wired on the toilet than the rest of the guys do all day in the lab. I mean, the body band? Really? If people can't take a walk on their own, they aren't going to listen to a watch that tells them to do it either. This is all so pointless. I should just go back to... Wait. That's probably what the body band would tell me to do. What I should do is build something that will simultaneously blow people's minds and the doors off the Animus Project. Nothing at Abstergo Fitness is going to be big enough for that. I'm bored as hell. But there's nothing like boredom to stimulate creativity. Yep. I think the body band needs a little adjustment to its language processing program.
Alright. Home again.
The right decision always feels like home. My stuff's the same. My locker smells the same. It's like I never left. But I did. And I can never unlearn what I know now. How will it change my work at the Historical Research Division? Hard to say. All I know is that it will. Our Dom booked us a lunch. Nothing fancy. She wanted me to meet Deanna Geary, my new medical officer. She looks like she was born in the middle of a cornfield, but she seems okay. I can't believe she left homemade cookies on my desk. I don't know why I told her about getting stood up last weekend. I never talk about personal stuff at work. At least it seems like I can trust her. You need that to stay alive in the field. Too bad most of Abstergo's tactical units don't consider trust a priority.
Trick or treat. It's October
The
31st,
portable Animus.
2016.
No mention in the official credits, but all those emails, all those middle-of-the-night phone calls from Madrid, there's a lot of me in there. Sophia, if I'd known you just wanted to strip mine my brain and leave me in the dark, I never would have followed you. Go away! There's no candy here! Nothing in life is ever free. Ever. The Animus. I can tell. I know it wouldn't have worked without my advice. Just look how they did the heat sink, the VRMs, the high amperage rating by transistor. It was me who told them it would offset failure of the... What's this? Hello there, DNA reader module. Are you ringing my doorbell? Maybe there's some candy here after all.
Okay, so she got screwed over. She made Animus, the portable Animus. She ggot screwed over. Under the hood.
I've come to the conclusion that
November
Sophia is
25th,
shit at
2016.
hiring staff. The entire Madrid facility. Ugh. How do they not see it? It would be so easy. You just have to parse the genetic memory input and work from smaller data pools. You
Yes,
could
she
even
did make
process
it.
incomplete samples and still create a reliable model for high levels of synchronization. The reader module and the decryption software would need an update, but it's doable. Madrid's probably congratulating themselves just for getting this far. Meanwhile, I'm partying with some congealed veggie curry, 3 plasma screens, a disassembled Animus, and Raw Victoria's debut album on loop. Sahete. Dee will be mad when she sees how I use Milton's DNA, but what did she expect when she asked me for help? I needed someone's genetic profile to test the Animus, and, well, his was right there. All in the name of science.
Did she find a used condom or something? But anyway, she did make the Animus. Because I read that on, I think, Animus Design or something. Like, and she said she made it, but I was like, what? Apparently she did. A girl called Deanna.
I like morning briefings. They're short, minimal nonsense, and they have free coffee. No downtime this week. They're putting me and Dee on a plane to Alexandria 2 days from now. I don't get why Hathaway's in such a rush. We're being deployed to
October
extract
20th.
an artifact. If it were a person of interest, the push would make more sense. A person could be halfway across the world in a couple of hours. But an artifact that's been sitting around for 2,000 years, it's not going anywhere. An artifact of high interest. Heard that before. It always ends up being some crappy pottery shard or half an old book. My Animus runs on DNA, not tableware. It'll be strange visiting Egypt for the first time since 2013. Back then, I went looking for my roots and found trouble instead. It's good that Dee's coming. She always keeps me from doing anything too stupid.
That was recorded on October 20th. Nope. One more. Found the mother load.
Turns out the artifact of high interest is also a person of interest. A mummy. And a golden opportunity. I've informed Dee of some changes I'm making to our assignment parameters. She acted mad, but I know she's eager to see my animus field tested. Abstergo won't mind. Well, they would if they found out, but they won't. Hathaway's intel was a disaster. They have no idea what's going on with this extraction. Field tech is fun and all, but that's not why I left Berkeley. If the Animus lets me ride DNA this old, if the reader can model the missing codons and extrapolate the genetic memories that aren't mine, Sophia would lose her Abstergo. Abstergo will come to me on their hands and knees. My name will be right up there with Warren Viddick's. Ana Metakida Minda. Too bad the Madrid facility got blown up. But I bet they'll build a new one soon. This one will be in Philly, and its lead engineer will be Leila Hassan.
Oh, yeah, she was getting into a car, so that was on October 26th. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Alright, I think that was everything.
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Bike, sarcophagus, and mummy. Anyway, sarcophagus is over here.
Your story will be told.
Anyway, it does look like she is the same girl as the one from, like, I don't know why I remember that. Yeah, I was watching one of my older videos. Every month I watch them just to see if they went okay. Like the bleeding effect, there is a bleeding effect on that animus. Oh, does she still have the hidden blade? Yeah, she still has the hidden blade taped to her,
One bar. No? Half a bar.
Alright, I guess that was everything about Leila at this point. Now guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.